Hello, my name is Jenny Thomas, and I will be talking about the COVID 19 online showcase, and I will be teaching Schoology 101. What is Schoology? So, in March of 2020, due to COVID 19, we were asked to switch on to online for teaching, virtual teaching. We have an outlet and platform called Schoology that our district uses, and this is what that is. In the beginning, we had to talk to parents about how we would be transitioning online and how they would have to go into these folders, and it was so confusing. But now that we are in school, parents are still able to submit if their child is going to be sick, they can submit their work into the Schoology page and they will still get credit for it. So it is now a very accessible thing. And although it was very hard for them to understand in the beginning, it is quite very easy. And I will go through that step by step here now. So once you log into Schoology, you will log in on the district homepage, but I will not be showing that due to privacy. So here we go. On the right top, we can see my names here. This is my profile. I have the subscription settings and log out button. I have a magnifying glass here that I can look and search specific assignments. I've got my calendar here for my assignments that I can assign to certain students. I have a toggle of more accessible resources for parents to click, and this is the textbook. One link is where all the apps are located, and Skyward is where grades are. I also have messaging. So if I send a student a message or if a parent sends me a message, I can see that. And notifications if somebody turns in an assignment. So we go to Homeroom Kinder. Now we're in Homeroom Kinder. And on this left side, we can see that there are many toggles. We're on the materials page right now, but there are updates, gradebook, grade setup, mastery, badges, attendance, members. Members means my students, but for privacy reasons, I will not be clicking that. Analytics, workload planning, BrainPop, which is a great educational video site. Lockdown browser, if I am asking students to take a test and they can't click out of the browser. My textbook, McGraw, OneNote, that is another thing that my district uses. Skyward, where grades are, and students can also click on WeVideo to create a video. So, an overview of this Homeroom 101. This is my Homeroom Kinder course where I, as Miss Thomas, have folders, subject folders, reading, writing, science, math, social studies, information resources, lesson plans, open house, even enrichment. And inside these folders, we have different assignments that students were asked to complete and are still asked to complete. And we will go ahead and dive into that now. So, in class, we have station time, and students have iPads that they can get on and they can go ahead and click on to these and they can complete this at their desk. So I had to upload this, and parents can also do this with their students at home if they want to have extra practice. So now we're going to dive into the subject folders. In our subject folders, we'll see that there are many weeks that are grayed out. This assignment was needed to be a semester long, as I wanted to gather enough information and enough assignments in here to show you how we can upload and how we can access all of these assignments. So now we're in the reading folder, and these are my subfolders. I, as the teacher, can see this, but parents or students that log in will not see this. The only thing they will see is the published folder that I have published here is the week 32 folder, April 26th through the 30th. In that folder, there are more subfolders that are by day. And yesterday was Monday, today is Tuesday. I have not published these. They are published to go live at 12 a.m. We have the success criteria for students here to identify the main idea, the learning intentions. So for today, Tuesday, 4/26, students were asked to get on this. Even if they're at school, they're asked to do this as our district wants to see this Schoology platform used more, even in class, as students at home are using this mainly as their go-to to learn with the teacher. And students can click this embedded link to do the read aloud. Now, if we click the previous or next, we can go to the next read aloud in the next folder. This is Reader's Workshop folder, and there's a discussion. If you ever see the little bubbles, the two bubbles here, that means it's discussion. And here, this discussion is asking you to submit. I know that I have to submit something because if it says write comment, that means that we are asking for submission. You can either do your submission by taking a picture and uploading it as a file, adding in a link if we asked you to add a video, doing a resource if we ask for any articles or anything from the web, or you can even answer by recording your audio and recording your video about this assignment, which is the main idea. Now, if we go back to the home page, we can see that every folder is like that. I will click on each folder and show you that as a teacher, I am able to see all these grayed out courses, but my parents are only, or parents and students are only able to see week 32. And this is in the writing folder as well. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Just like the last folder, in each day there's an assignment that is due. Sometimes it may be due on Monday, sometimes it may be due on Friday, and parents and students must look at each folder to see when that assignment is due because not every day is something due. Now, if we move on to science, we'll see once again, it's just like reading. All of the courses are grayed out except the week 32 folder that says April 26th to the 30th. And going on to math, it's also the same thing. The only person that can see that all of these are grayed out is me as a teacher. The parents cannot see any of this that is grayed out, but they can only see the week 32 folder. And there is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday once again. So if they had homework or if we are doing in-class assignments, today we were learning about base 10 model, they would have to click on here. And on here, we see that there's no submission. So not every day there's a submission due. Every student in our district has to log on to this Schoology platform and complete the assignments that are in the folders. As if they are online, they complete it with their teacher online. If they're face-to-face, we have station time. Aside from the stuff we're learning in class, we have this platform for them to complete their work. Now, if we move on to social studies, it is the same thing. We have all of our other folders that have been completed throughout this whole semester that I wanted you to show you. They are all grayed out because they have already been completed and mastered and graded. Now, week 32 is up for students and parents to access. And the reason that we only see Tuesday and Thursday on this folder is because for online students now, we only teach science every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and teach social studies every Tuesday and Thursday, as the online teachers do not get that much time with their students online. They do not go a full day, they only go a half day. Compared to me online, in face-to-face, I teach every subject every single day. Now at the bottom, we'll see that there is information and resources. This is for parents. This folder includes course information, parent resources. So there's information about our kindergarten course, school supplies, conference periods of mine, login for information, technology tools, classroom expectations, and online expectations because we have students in class and online, class resources such as district resources, and a parent folder for their newsletters, district announcements, important information that we want the parents to know that pertains to this class. There's also very helpful videos on how to access Schoology that I have linked, and parent login is here as well. And if we go back to our home page once again, we'll see that there's another folder called Enrichment. Enrichment is a time when students have kind of like an advisory period. So if they have any assignments that they need to work on, they can go into this folder and click on more assignments that they think they need to work on in math, reading, writing, social studies, and science. We have a folder here for lesson plans so parents and teachers are able to be one-on-one with each other and they are able to see what we're teaching for the upcoming weeks. And just recently we had our spring open house, so parents at home were able to log in, and for privacy reasons I will not be clicking that, but there are pictures of how our students were interacting and working with subtraction problems and being creative. Schoology is a great platform that works with parents as they are working and transitioning from this COVID-19 to back face to face, and the normal ways of going to school is not there just yet, but Schoology is a great platform for this reason, as the teacher meets with them, but also there's a lot of intervention and a lot of help that they can get from these assignments in these courses on Schoology. I hope the Schoology 101 video helped you and made you understand how teachers are able to keep on top of their assignments and add in homework, and how this COVID-19 instructional showcase comes to life. And hopefully next year, this is also put to work as well. But if we go face to face 100%, this platform will still be used, and it is a great platform for us to use in the near future. Thank you.